So today I am going to show you how to build the Titanic in Minecraft. You will need campfire, red concrete, black concrete, black stone, oak door, ladder, blast furnace, black bed, and yellow concrete. First, start by building up a red tower of red concrete. This will be the bottom of the boat. Make sure it is just right above the water, because then it will look like it's floating. Also, make sure you remove the pillar from when you were building up to the surface. We're going to be starting by building the front. So, you're going to need to build 2 blocks back of red concrete and repeat that process as I'm doing. So do that, and then do the same thing on the other side. Make sure it isn't too long or too short, or then it will not work. Well, it would work, but it wouldn't look as good. So that is the front of your boat. It's going to get wider as it goes on, but for now on, it's just going to be about that wide. So fill it in like this. Fill the entire bottom in. Do that. We are just building the bottom right now. You're going to want to build back by about 11 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how far it is going to be before you make it wider. So then it's going to get a little wider. Around here, actually. So repeat that on this side. Well, actually, sorry for making this a little complicated, but I don't think it's actually going to get wider. Sorry for making it a little complicated. I'm just not that ready for tutorials, so sometimes I make them too complicating. But if you want it to be easier, you don't have to actually follow those accidental steps where I was going to want to make it wider, but I actually didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is where it's going to start to get less wider, because this is where it's almost at the back. Also, make sure to fill it in like this. This is only like my second tutorial video, so it might not be too good. if you accidentally place any blocks where you don't want them to, like here, then get rid of them, since we're not going to need them there. So now that you have filled this in, you're going to start working on the back. So start by making it shorter at the back, as I'm doing. You need to shorten it to about 3 blocks or 4 blocks wide. So follow my steps. One, two, so like this. Wait, oh yeah, I need to count how wide it is so I can get the 3 or 4 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the back of it. And then, so we are going to now work on building it taller. But before we do that, we're going to need to build the compartments. So use the black stone for the first compartment. Like this. Make the compartment about 5 blocks tall. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're actually going to want to make it about 3 blocks tall. Actually, because I think that is a better height. And then also make it 3 blocks tall over here. Skip 1 block because the compartments are separated and not touching each other. Skip by 1 block again. And I forgot to make this 3 blocks tall. So make sure you don't forget about doing that. You're not going to want to leave any holes in the compartments because in real life there were no holes in the compartments of the Titanic. As you can see, my game is laggy. I don't know why, but it is. It's only laggy a little bit sometimes. But it gets laggy when I place down a block. 1, 2, 1, 2, wait, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Don't know why I was counting how tall it is, but just was. It was 3 blocks tall again, just to remind you. Not 2 blocks tall. And then we are going to do this. And also, this tutorial is probably going to be split up into parts because usually when I'm building these type of ships, it might take like a few days. YouTubers, can you stop making videos? You're gonna ruin my video because you're making the videos and you're notificating me. I don't want you to do that. So, sorry about that, guys. I was talking to those YouTubers and not you, viewers. So make sure to fill this in. And we might leave out a few compartments because I don't know if I want to do some of those compartments. And also, in each compartment, well, no, those are going to be for the boilers, not the compartments. There's going to be a blast furnace in each boiler because it's going to add detail. Well, we are building the boat. Don't know why I said that, because you know. And the last compartment is going to be right here. There's going to be a big gap in one of the compartments between two of the compartments because I don't feel like adding the other ones. And then we need it to be one more block taller. So 3 blocks tall. There. You have completed the compartments. Now you're going to connect all the compartments to each other. Like this. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I accidentally clicked on that notification, but I'll go to it later when I'm done with this video. Didn't mean to click on that notification because I was trying to stay on the game and then I accidentally clicked on it, so I went to YouTube. So sorry. There will be only about 3 boilers in the back. I think we will be able to fit the boilers. I think you might be able to fit 4 boilers actually. Just maybe. I'm not sure if you could. But that's just what I think that you maybe could. Then we're almost to the front compartment. So this is just part 1, which is the bottom of the boat. And then in part 3, it's going to be the first deck of the boat. So that's going to be it for today. Next time, I'm going to be building the boilers and the first deck.